Let's
Have we covered all of NBA?
No. We got the Bronny James thing we need to talk about. So the Bronny James, he got invited to the combine.
Oh, intrigue me.
The Bronny James thing. So somebody said, like GMs, I guess they asked some GMs, and they said that if he was drafted, they'd send him that he would go to the G League for a year.
Oh, I mean,
Most definitely.
why is
Straight
that
there.
controversial?
It's not controversial.
No, that's speaking.
If you're a Laker
He's
fan,
like a 6'3", 6'4" guard.
I
Needs to
agree. I don't
develop.
think he should even go in.
He doesn't shoot well.
Yeah, he just plays defense. He just plays defense.
Yeah.
So if let's say the Lakers now LeBron's come out and said somewhere, somebody said it, where LeBron doesn't, he just wants to share the court.
Yeah, he
with
says
Bronny.
I don't have to play.
We don't
with
have to play together. They don't have to play together. They don't have to be on the same team. If you're a Laker fan and they draft Bronny, are you happy about it or are you not happy about it?
Depends where they take him.
Well, their picks suck. Their picks are weird because you can't
There's
take
only
him.
2 rounds.
Well, yeah, and they pick like at 17, and he's not worth 17.
No, he's
But
not
they-
draftable.
But
He's not draftable.
I think their other pick is like 54, and they think he will be gone at 54.
Ooh.
I'm just telling you what the draft experts are
Really?
saying. I'm just telling you.
No, I'm not yelling at you. I'm shocked.
I mean, you also have to think
I'm shocked as you are.
he is not a draftable player.
He's not.
But I'm sure his IQ and what he's learned from LeBron is that.
I don't know if that's the same.
I think it's no, but it's much higher of other rookies is what I'm thinking.
I'm going to say no to that. I don't know about that.
Listen, quarterbacks that their fathers coached, they're usually very cerebral. They're valuable, right? Because they've been around it. Obviously, he's going to have that same sort of effect. He's been around basketball and breaking down basketball.
That's what I mean.
Yeah. But are you really, if you're the 13th guy on the bench and timeouts, are you really going to have Bronny pulling aside D'Lo and be like, dude, you need to get above that screen and defend over here?
No, maybe
Like, D'Lo-
not in the big league, but maybe you send him down and you have him play with other kids around his age and everybody in the G League and just kind of let him learn from there.
I think he would grow. I think for him, it would be, if he was drafted to the Lakers, I'd like him on the not on the roster, on the 15-man roster, not the 12, on the 15-man roster, so he can, if he's on the Lakers or any team. Like for me, if I'm Bronny, I'd like to go, to a team where the coach is phenomenal, right?
Yeah.
So the Warriors,
Miami.
Miami, even San Antonio, like. So
What's Bronny's ceiling? Bruce Bowen? Like, what's his ceiling?
PJ Tucker.
Like, what's his
PJ,
like, what's his ceiling? No, that's great.
PJ
I love
Tucker.
that.
Probably not
Bruce Bowen.
Probably not as good as a rebounder as PJ
I think you're
Tucker.
right. I think his ceiling is Bruce Bowen,
Yeah,
PJ
so
Tucker.
how
Maybe
is he being drafted? If you draft him, it's a ploy to try to get LeBron because you're hurting with ticket sales.
Are you drafting Tom Brady's son if he's a quarterback in the draft?
Where did he play? What has he done? I mean, let me see.
No.
Because Jeffrey Jordan at Illinois was terrible. That's just what it is.
That's Matthew Rosa. He said, LeBron kids are Jordan kids part 2. You guys are describing a daycare.
Yes, 100%.
And he said Bronny's going to warm that South Bay Beach.
Let's
You're
think about
100% right.
the kid from the Orioles who was supposed to be the number one
dude.
prospect.
Roy Halladay's kid.
Roy Halladay.
No, not no.
He's
Not
a
Roy.
he's a
Matt Holiday.
Yes, I always get that
Sorry.
confused as well.
Both of the kids are the shit, by the way. But he came up too soon. But everybody
Way
pushed for it. They sent him back down.
Listen, the best James that's not LeBron is the kid underneath Bronny. He actually has skill.
He's bigger too.
He's
built
bigger,
like
he's
LeBron.
taller.
Like 6'6", 6'7".
Yeah,
right?
I mean, Bronny was never the best player on any high
On
school
any team that he was
he's
on.
been on.
Any of his team he's played.
He wasn't a starter at USC.
I think his ceiling is I think his ceiling will be a defensive player who then turns into a 3-point kind of like a 3-and-D guy eventually. 3, 4, 5 years down the line. Maybe, like you said, Bruce Bowen, maybe fucking PJ Tucker.
Listen, I'm shocked. If I'm LeBron James, he knows basketball, obviously. He's a smart man. I would send him to a North Carolina. I would send him to Bill Self. I would send him to go to college for 4 years and learn how to play defense, learn how to be a. I mean,
He's too. The
he
problem with
doesn't need
that.
the fucking money.
I don't think North Carolina wants him.
The problem
They
with
probably don't.
the problem with that is that I think he's just so big as a not that he's big, that LeBron
Oh, well,
is
no,
just,
he's literally like the highest played college.
yeah, like I just think it's a lot for those teams to take in, and then for you not to play him. Like you're gonna see, he's gonna go to the combine, and you're gonna hear GMs, "Oh, he's so smart, he's so quick, his his blah blah blah." That's what you're gonna hear.
His measurables are
Yes,
great.
yeah, his fucking
The
ceiling,
upside.
yeah, the way he can jump and blah blah. That's all we're gonna hear all of that shit. But then you're gonna see how do they do in the 3-on-3? How do he do on the 5-on-5? How did he do there? Because we know that he struggles to shoot the basketball.
Yeah.
He can play defense. He can definitely play defense. At the NBA level, who knows? He did play in the Pac-12, which we know is a garbage conference, top to bottom in every fucking sport.
Where's
Just
CJ?
throwing that in there.
Where's
Where's
CJ?
CJ?
It's just throwing that shit in there.
Yeah.
So, but I think Bruce Bowen is a great call. Fucking Brucey Bowen.
I like yours. I like yours better.
PJ
Oh, give
Tucker.
some respect to PJ Tucker. He's been in the league.
Yeah, no,
forever.
PJ Tucker's a dog, actually.
Yeah,
He's
he is.
like what 6'7"?
He's going to be playing in another.
6'7" with an over under 3-point made.
Yeah.
A half.
He's got one already tonight.
Hit the over.
Hit the over. So that's my take on Bronny there.
Yeah.
So we'll see.